Changement. Le numéro 99. Drogba. Le numéro 10. À leur place,
Now
le
it's
numéro
Messi.
20. Ronaldinho. Le numéro 11.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Eintracht Frankfurt couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
White looking to add to his goal. Roberto Carlos. Now that's well seen too. Makaleli. Oh, a delicate chip through.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Del Piero. And this is Del... Shot a goal! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Decent jump! Has fallen kindly here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Attention,
Eintracht Frankfurt
changement.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And it's Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nicely weighted ball. And he's managed to get free.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Bonucci. Looking for the run. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Played into space. Delivers with wit. He's got full. And the lead stays intact, just.
Now that's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Ferdinand. Messi. Rooney. Good purposeful running this. Messi. Now it's Rooney. And this is Neymar. Hangs in a cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Turns and goes back. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bullet really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Changement. Le numéro 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 8. Gérard. Changement.
And it's Del Piero. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. It's a mighty effort! And that could have brought them level. Oh, there's a probing ball. Suarez looks to get on the end of this.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Cleared without hesitation.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been
Il y aura
cut
4
short.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Neymar. And it's Davids. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Off the post!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good take, and is he in? Luis Suarez! He's scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Eintracht Frankfurt could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, there are plenty who consider Marco van Basten to be the very epitome of excellence, and it's hard to argue with that, Jim, isn't it?
Certainly is. Everything he did was pretty much perfect. His positioning, his movement with and without the ball, the ability to receive it and turn away from defenders. And don't get me started about his finishing.
For sure, a name to strike fear into the hearts of goalkeepers everywhere. And it's Roberto Carlos. Picked out brilliant. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is... and again!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He might be in here! Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Pull it. Messi gets into some space. Quality ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Davids goes sliding in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Knocks it out wide. He has a look up. And he's gone backward here. And this is Messi. Takes a shot! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Eintracht Frankfurt have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That has been cut short.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Davids.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Haaland. Out of play for a goal kick. Cafu. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Lampard. Now it's Haaland. Lampard. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Real chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to belt it away. Eintracht Frankfurt are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's found support out wide. He gets big! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Roberto Carlos, a true great in every sense of the word. Cafu. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Spread out to the left. Costa Curta tries making a foray down the right. And the shot! Cleared away. Roberto Carlos. Van Bommel. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. Davids. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gullit makes the interception. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a good ball through. It's out for a goal kick.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Drogba.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Del Piero looking to get on the end of this. Cafu. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. Van Basten gets it away. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Changement. Le numéro 7,
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Drogba. À leur place, le numéro 11, le numéro 20.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Makaleli. So we've reached the hour mark.
Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Del Piero. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, just... And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball, and he's in here. Driving through the middle. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Haaland. Beckenbauer. Oh, they could break here. Pull it. Nicely worked. Very nicely done. Hangs in across. He's got two. Relentless. Just relentless. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Changement.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control. Luis Suarez, he's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! He scores! Just cruising! They are cruising! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And it didn't... And a chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Deftly away. And here's Rivaldo. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Roberto Carlos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
It's Rivaldo! And that has been clubbed away.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Chance! Neymar. Now it's Messi. Out to the right. He's got away. Ball there's the header! Brought out the best in the keeper. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cafu calmly anticipates.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And the number on the board is 3. Pull it. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
you